Imaginary is an organization for open and collaborative communication of modern mathematics. So, three keywords. Open, which means most of the content is open source, open access, that everybody can just use it. Collaborative, which means that we are kind of breaking the hierarchy of like having a few curators of exhibits and the public. We do it together, which means the public can create exhibitions, they can do museums, and we do user-generated exhibitions and content. And modern mathematics, that we really try to communicate current research and modern mathematics, not 2,000-year-old mathematics. There's one recent project that we did in Heidelberg. A new shopping center opened. And they asked us, it was really interesting, they asked us to incorporate mathematics in the shopping center. The reason was because next to the shopping center there's the new mathematics department. So they wanted to have mathematics inside the shopping center, which is always the best thing you can have if you're in a public space where you automatically have a lot of people who are not intending to go to a mathematics museum. So what we did together with mathematicians from 14 countries, a project where we incorporated mathematics installations of different kinds, interactive or image galleries, in the car park, in the toilets, in the main halls of the shopping center, but also inside the shops. Give you an example, on the conveyor belt of one of the biggest supermarkets where you buy whatever food, we put different mathematics like dancing functions or patterns. So when you put your milk bottle, you can also like discuss about shapes of whatever squares or backings. You know, if you put bottles, you can pack the bottles on the conveyor belt. And we also put an interactive station, which is a huge touch screen where people can play, experiment modern mathematics. How did Imaginary start? It started in the year 2008, which was the official German year of mathematics. So the ministry promoted mathematics all over the place, and many institutes participated. And Imaginary started at the Mathematisches Forschungsinstitut Oberwolfach, a very important international research center situated in the Black Forest. And we were asked to develop a traveling exhibition in Germany, and this was the start. It was a project for 1 year, planned for 1 year, traveling exhibition in 12 cities in Germany. And I think we did a few good steps. The first step was to not only invite German mathematicians and artists to incorporate, but to do it internationally right from the beginning. And the second step was that right from the second exhibition, we opened up all content. So schools started to copy the content. They asked, can we have these images in our school? We said, of course. Can we use the software in our labs? Yes, of course. And then other parties wanted to copy the whole exhibition, and now we are kind of a big sharing organization where people add, contribute, and also use the content. So who funded Imaginary? At the very beginning, it was the Ministry of Science and Education in Germany for the German Year of Mathematics. And from then on, a series of foundations and different project partners. I have to say that the concept of Imaginary is it's a community-based collaborative project, which means that everybody who organizes an exhibition funds the exhibition itself. The content is for free. So the exhibitions are paid locally through local sponsors, be it banks or companies or universities. The main organization team and also the creation of the exhibits is sponsored by the universities, by the researchers who are doing it. And we had a big foundation, the Klaus Tschira Foundation, who gave us money for the last 5 years to develop an open source platform that hosts all the material. We have over 250 exhibits in 23 languages, and people would use the material, they would add translations, they would add new ideas, and then make it also available for others to stage their exhibitions. In the future, I mean, we just now started to be an independent organization because it grew very much over the last years. There are big visions for the future. I mean, one thing is really to connect more to researchers and to have more exciting modern mathematics simulations, interactive applets, whatever hands-on games, 3D prints. So we really want to shorten that flow between the research towards the general public. And of course, I mean, we started a big network. So which means that we have a network of museums, we have a network of people doing exhibitions, a network of universities. And the idea is how to bring these exhibits in any form into these whatever universities or museums, and we're very much working right now on infrastructure and of course on motivation, how to motivate others to do exhibitions. I mean, I think over the last years we motivated a few thousand mathematicians to do exhibitions, and that's already a great step. I think in mathematics it's very important that mathematicians do the exhibitions. Maybe in other fields it's different. Imaginary was shown in about 50 countries. we are just now starting, or just now 3 years back, we started a bigger project on the African continent with the African Institutes of Mathematical Sciences. So in all continents, and as I said, it's really community driven. So we have imaginary teams in Uruguay, in Korea, in Senegal, in Belgium, and they do their own imaginary exhibits and exhibitions and contribute to the big thing. So yeah, it's really crazy or funny to have this international community participating, and it's growing. Yeah.